Hello everyone. Nice to be here one more time. My name is Nicole. For people who doesn't see or listen to podcast talking by WAM translators, I'm 18 years old and I study law here at WAM. Today we are going to talk about an innovation topic. And this time we are going to tackling a shaping topic about the future, and you are asking or you are thinking about what will be this topic. Well, is the artificial intelligence or AI. And over the next few minutes, we are trying to introduce this topic because this topic also transforming in general and in a specific way in the law major. So, because exists different ethical challenges and also possesses new opportunities. So, today, I'm so glad to be here with a great company with my partner this day in this podcast. And please introduce yourself to the
Okay,
people.
hello everyone. My name is Xochitl Mayorga. I am 17 years old. I am here because a partner with Nicole, and I'm grateful to be here. And I'm a beginner on English, so sorry if you listen wrong. So that's me.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. I know in other episodes we're talking about some experiences in English, but as you say, you are a beginner, so I know that many people maybe don't saw the last episode. So please, could you tell me some experiences about how you learn English, or what was your experience in this way?
My experience started when I was a child in my high school. I am
Yes.
study the simple past, the simple present, and the vocabulary. I am a beginner in that. I am start to practice my pronunciation when I start in university, and
Yes.
that's my experience on English.
So this is practically your first experience in a podcast.
Yes.
Well, that's great, and I think that I share you about my experience, but uh, to share my experience with my partner today, well, I begin learning English when I was a child, also as you, but in my case, when I was around 6 or 7 years old, with a professional teacher, a personal teacher in my house, and it's the same. I learn about some vocabulary, some basic things. Then when I growing up, I learn more about the English, about fluently, and speaking, and implement my knowledge, you know. And I finished to learn English in an institute the last year, I think. And it's almost around 10 years learning English, always listening the same things. Yeah, it's the same things, but you always continue learning. You always continue learning English. You never stop it. Then yes, that's my experience. And also here at one, I don't know if you heard about it, but here we had the last year a program that names Sewing Words, and then the other integrants of the club, we are participating in this project. That in this we teaching kids that doesn't have enough resources to continue learning English. So don't worry if you are a beginner. You're always continue keep learning English, because you never stop it, as I said. Well, to now we're going to introduce a little bit about the artificial intelligence. I know that many people heard about the artificial intelligence, some professionals or as students, but we would like to introduce this in our major. Our major is law, so first, I would like to ask you a question. And have you ever heard about the artificial intelligence? What is this for you?
Okay, the artificial intelligence for me is a very important tool because that help me to do my homework, but it's necessary to do the way responsible way. And I learned about that when I start at university because I when I was in high school I don't have idea about that tool, and I consider to say it's we should always check the information to AI give us because sometimes it give wrong information.
Yeah, I agree with you, because, as you said, when I was in high school, I never heard about it. I don't know why, but I never heard about it. And when I go in my first grade of university, I learned about some artificial intelligence like ChatGPT or Perplexity or StepMode or Poe. And these are artificial intelligence that help, that are useful for us to do research, to do essays, to do resumes. So it's important. And for example, if you ask me what I consider that is artificial intelligence, principle, this is a tool. It's a tool that is very important, as you say, because this is based by a computer system, and is only a simulation of the human intelligence. So I know that many people consider that artificial intelligence could do all very well, but I would like to tell you that it always is necessary to check it, to check the information, because many times it could be wrong. So I have another question for you, because you know that the artificial intelligence is a discipline, because it's a valuable tool. So how do you think that the artificial intelligence has influenced the students?
Okay, it's a greatly influence because that's help to the whole community in one. The one influence to starting to use the AI to help AI, but they use the responsible way and allowing them to learn their own or pass and access information, but and actually the way of influence a student is a good way. Sometimes the student, but the student don't use to AI to wrong way because it's depend on student.
Yes, yes. I know that many people could be use this tool in a wrong way, because, as I say, many of us maybe when we are quickly doing any activity or any resource or any investigation about some topic of our majors. When we are quickly doing this, many times we don't check it. We don't have the time to read the necessary information, and also the artificial intelligence is. I know that is this created to help the students to do more, to do easier, maybe to do easier the study for us. So for example, another thing that I could say that is, for example, in our careers, we could use this artificial intelligence uh, to do a
Resume.
resume, to do a resume about documents. For example, in our major, that is law, we need to read a lot of books, a lot
Yes.
of articles,
Sentence to
sentences, and yeah, and that is much information for us, and always is good to have a tool or a resources to help us our knowledge also. How do you think that AI has influence in the career? So tell me your experience.
okay, it's very important. It's very that tool do me the homework more easier because when my teachers give me a homework, it's I need to read 100 page
Yes, yes, that's true.
or 20 article.
20 articles, 20 pages. So consider to enter to the law major, because always all the majors are hard, but if you don't like to read a lot, you need to think about it. And yes,
Yes,
as Sachil said,
and that's easier because we need to resume to study, but because we can't study 100 page and learn about all the page say it, so it's more easier because that help me to resume to give me a
a
punctual
specific.
specific information, and it's very important in our career.
Yeah, and for example, the AI help us a lot, because in our major, the artificial intelligence can analyze documents, big documents, can it identify relevant processings, processes in the story, and also can predict models or historical data, and also could do with the chatbots. The chatbots or virtual assistants are being used to offer us a basic legal advice. So yeah, as we talk to you, that is important for us, and we would like to do or to share many tips about how to use in a good or in a bad way the artificial intelligence, because we know that this is very important for us now, when we are studying a lot in a high level as is the university or college, as you would like to say it. But first, I think you could familiarize with the AI, because you need to know more about the use, know how you could put the correct words or the correct sentence to search about some topic. And also it's important to develop the basic technical skills, because this also is important. How about you?
It's important to check out the information to artificial intelligence give us, because sometimes it's wrong information and you need to read too. It's not only give a ChatGPT, do the homework. You need to learn, you need to read that information, and stay informed about the trends and news that emerge.
Yeah, and as you say, we need to be checking always the not the social medias, but the social types of AIs that emerge in at these times, because as we mentioned, exist ChatGPT or Perplexity or Zenmo or Poe, that are the common artificial intelligence. But we know that we are in a technological era, so we could be also an search or more or know more about this artificial intelligence. And also for example, so other practical tips could be that we need to use the artificial intelligence in a good way, or with responsibility, because we need to check really well all the information that we put on our essays or on our homeworks. We don't only copy and paste. We couldn't do this, because we need to be sure about our information. And I don't know.
And you need to learn that information.
Yes.
It's not the only you need to ask to artificial intelligence, and that's all. You need to read, you need to learn, and it's very important. You don't have, because in one moment you need to don't use that, because right now the artificial intelligence can do all things. You need to know about how can do that homework, and don't thinking about I only ask the intelligent artificial.
Yes, and also we need to stipulate our specific goals. We need to know if we, with this useful tool, we need to be efficient, we need to be responsible, we need to be go in an educational way. And as we say, the artificial intelligence, it needs to be used with responsibility. So I would like to know in the comments, what do you think about the artificial intelligence. And also we need to optimize the artificial intelligence for our learning, because it's a tool. Yeah, it's a very important tool, because these also could course a lesson, or is a progress. It's a progress for us to learning. And also we can do this with a learning potential, because as I say, is very important for us. And well, As a conclusion of this topic, we are so happy to be here one more time. We hope that this topic could be for your interest, and I hope we will see in the next episode. And we willing you learning a little bit more about this, about our tips or about the introduce of this topic and the intersection or more of the opportunities that artificial intelligence offer to us. And thank you for joining us today, and we hope in this episode you find these opportunities or these tips useful to all of us as students to continue or to keep learning, to keep know more information about the artificial intelligence. Don't be like don't try to always be informed in a good way, and we would like to be here in the next episode. Thank you very much, and I don't know, thank you for seeing us today.
Goodbye. Thank you for your patience because my English is not the best, but I'm grateful to be here.
Thank you.
3, 2, 1. Jaguares, are you ready? Jaguares.